Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Godus. I'm Nye, and not much has changed since our last PlayStation. It's been a good 24 hours on my end, and as you'll notice, we haven't really gained a lot in the way of crops. We haven't even made 1,000. Oh, when I logged in originally, we only had about 245, so it looks like this isn't something that works very well offline. That said, I've been messing around for the better part of the past probably hour, to be honest. And we didn't really gain much in the way of crops during that time either, so it may be that I just do not have enough farms. I have been trying to work to get some more, creating a new settlement. I've created a number of new settlements. I know some people who tell me I need to save my gems will be kind of upset about this, but I feel that because we can only get farms out of settlements, and just every single one of my settlements is full up with population, it feels like you know, getting a couple new settlements down specifically to get farms might be a good idea. I've been working hard to farm this mountain and, well, not farm it, but mine it. And it's been an absolute pain because the minimum height for some of these, oh, that was probably not good. The minimum height for some of this, some of these gems is a lot higher than you would typically expect it to be. And so it was over multiple different levels that I've had to gradually sculpt to make it so that way these miners can actually get to these gems. There's gems all over this. And if you look at the previous episodes, you'll be able to see that fairly well. So there's that. I did make some room over in a thiswardly direction. Let's go just scroll over here, nice and slow. So we did make some extra farms. You can kind of see where I did put down some more farms. So we do have a lot of farms available, just, you know, it's not really bringing in all that much very quickly. So, you know, that's it's a bit of a problem. So for that reason, I did drop a settlement over in the western region of the map, but I'm not able to make men out of it, which is kind of weird. I also dropped a settlement right here, but once again, I'm just kind of not allowed to do anything, and I'm not quite sure why that is. But the game just does not seem to want to allow me to really progress all that much, which is a little bit frustrating. You get these little houses to start repairing things. So, the plan, basically, is to do one of two things. I'm not quite sure which one I like more. Option one is to just go into Mount of the Gods again and just start grinding up some resources from there. Because apparently, according to Agamemnon, among others, apparently the way the game is designed is that you get a finite amount of treasure chests, and treasure chests give you rewards out of a given pool, and that pool will depend on exactly how far you are into the game. But there's only a finite amount of treasure chests, so you may end up having a lot of resources from levels where resources you don't even need anymore, which is kind of annoying. And apparently that's kind of where I'm at right now. So if I go into the Mount of the Gods, I can probably get a lot of resources and a good amount of gems, which is kind of what I want to do. Now, I do still need food from farms, but that's a time will tell sort of thing. I don't really have any control over that. I can get more farms, but I'm kind of, the way I'd have to get more farms at this present time, it kind of feels a little bit, I don't know how I feel about it. The way it's been recommended to me is that I use Finger of God to destroy level 1 houses, because population just flat doesn't matter anymore. We're done with population forever. Or at least for the time being. Okay, so these are out of the way. So let's go ahead and get rid of this mountain. So what I can always do now is I can just get rid of the smaller houses, because I don't care about the population, and let them build farms there instead. That's not necessarily a bad idea, and I find myself kind of interested in doing it. But I'm not quite sure, because it feels, I guess the word I would want to use is it feels a little bit exploitive. Just because you're, you know, I guess power gaming might be a better way of putting it. You know, we're getting rid of resources I no longer need to make resources I can. But there's also the question of, what if I need those resources back? What if I need population in the future? Maybe not during this patch, but during a future patch. So I'm a little bit hesitant to just get rid of people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the Mount of the Gods, and we're going to run it again. on this next one. Hopefully it'll be quite as fast and as simple as the last one was. Let's go see what they have to say. So we're going to gain something here. Apparently Charlie is here, so we're going to meet a new character. A real god walks among us, apparently. That's interesting. Oh, no, Dan just being a jerk again. Okay, well, that's Dan for you. Oh, hey, look. This is a guy named God. Wonderful. That's interesting. And Dan has invited me to a battle. Well, that was a very, very short cutscene. Big Mountaineer, I don't know what that is. I'm only going to start with 2 men, and we're just going to go, and we're going to see what happens. And I'm going to see if there's a benefit with only starting with 2 men. Like, if it grows faster or something like that. Because I've kind of had this feeling that, that your civilization might actually grow faster if you have fewer people. Because the enemy, the other gods, always seem to grow a lot faster than I do. They grow at a rate that I can't really compete with. And I'm not quite sure why. I kind of want to do that, yeah. Because remember, smaller houses build faster than build population faster than bigger houses. So I think right now what we want to work on is making sure we have smaller houses as opposed to bigger houses for that exact reason. Looks like Dan is beating the crap out of me already, which I'm obviously a little bit concerned over. I am taking it back just a little bit, mostly by focusing on making smaller houses and not bigger houses, and that's allowing me to build my population at a fair pace. Okay, so let's get these guys out here. Let's make sure that I want to hold on to as much of my, faith as I can, because I'm going to need it in the near future. But we got to be able to make plots. We got to be able to make sure that I have the ability to make as many people as possible. Wow, look at Dan go. He is beating the ever-loving crap out of me. He's ahead of me by 8 people. Okay. And the good news is I have plenty of things, but I think I'm going to have to really be careful about how I play here, so that way I can make sure to kill Dan's people and keep mine as alive as humanly possible. Or godly possible, if you prefer. Let's do that. Let's get these plots over here working to my advantage. Okay, so I am now ahead of Dan. I have pulled very slightly into the lead. He just tied me. So we're kind of doing decently. I won't say we're doing well, but we're doing okay. So I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the whole... Come on. Freaking die, you tree. Okay. I need a totem up here, and give me all the people I can afford. Because we're going to go settle up top there. And once again, I think I'm going to focus on making sure that Dan can't get to me. I don't want him to have any access to the upper area up here. And that's, you know, my normal strategy, is to cut the computer off of the major areas. So I think that's going to be the plan here. We are beating Dan, but not by a lot. Dan is trying to get up here. And his men are going to be able to get up here at about the same time mine will. Which means I can't cut him off. I will have to use, deactivate totem. I will have to use abilities to get rid of him. Activate totem. So we deactivated just so I could get my men to start building. And then we reactivated once they started so I could get more men up here. Because only so many men can get at a totem at a time. I mean, so far we're doing well. Deactivate totem. Okay, you guys go build. That is a really big plot. 2 really big plots. Activate totem. So just strategic totem use is going to allow me to get more and more men onto that plateau. And until then, can I throw a meteor at him? Not yet. Oh, but believe me, as soon as I am able to throw a meteor at him, I am throwing one in his face. Let's get rid of that. Nope, that needs to go away. Okay, can I... Let's deactivate so my men actually go do something. God, I have so much faith to play with. Activate so I can get more men up there. God, we have castles. This is good. Okay, Charlie. Or no, this is not Charlie. This is Dan. Okay, Dan. Have fun. Oh, oh, would you look at that? That. Oh, yes. Yes. That is what Meteor is good for. Look at that. That is beautiful. We just wrecked Dan's entire face all in one go. That's his entire freaking village gone. Let's do it again. You know how I said I need to not do that again? Well, that only applies... Oh, God. Look at how many of his men just died. Look at that. Oh, God. And it's still burning. The land still burns. Oh, that's beautiful. I need to do that more often. Not in, you know, quote-unquote offline mode. I need to do that more often to the online multiplayer opponents. Okay, come on, come on. Give me some more men. Give me some more money. Money is what I care about right now. Not money, faith. Give me some more faith. Oh, I just need a little bit more. Yes! And Meteor! And Meteor! And Meteor! Meteor! Meteor. And Meteor. God damn. How are you supposed to use this? Click and drag diagonally from the sky to send... Oh, is it supposed to be from over here? No? Diagonally. Diagonally. Is it because I already used one recently that I'm not allowed to use another one? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that. All of a sudden it decided to work. Not that it much matters. He lost so many of his own men right there that it's just ridiculous. Do notice that because of how... Because I have the big castles, even though I'm not making as many men as he might be, like actually men, I'm still beating the crap out of him. Because the castles have the ability to hold more of a... population than the smaller houses do. So you want smaller houses to kind of slowly build, and you want the large castles when you finalize. I want another meteor. How is some of this stuff not dead? There's fires burning. I mean, you can't tell me that I have not utterly destroyed the faith and the happiness of his people. And Meteor. And Meteor. Meteor, 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 Meteor. God damn it. Over here. That direction. Over here. Come on, you blasted spell. Okay, hold on. Click, click. Click, click. Click, 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 click. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how this is supposed to work. Okay, hold on. It's click and drag diagonally from the sky to send fiery meteors down to the land destroying all on their path. Okay, is it up here? Click and drag diagonally. There we go. Okay, well that was the wrong place to send that. So it has to be from up here, apparently. So that was the absolute wrong place to send that one, but you know what? I don't care. Can I build up another one? Yes, I can! My meteors shall rain down from the heavens and spread fiery death over my enemies. So how about here? Yes! Oh, yes. Oh, you poor man. All of your houses are on fire. Your children weep. They weep for the family that they have lost and will never have again. Let's move this over here. Okay, who wants to go build another house? Build, my children, build! And we shall continue to make fun of Dan for not casting meteors at me! What's something else that's big that he has that I don't like? How about that? That's actually a little bit too close to mine. How about... Oh, hello. Meteor strike. There. God. Okay, this is what we're also going to do. I'm sure Dan doesn't have any ability to stop me at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and cliff build out at this point. Oh, look, all of his houses are finally burning to death. We're just going to cliff build out like this, so that way he can't get his men up here when the inevitable fight actually happens. It's going to unless I can kill his men first, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to build up another lots. Let's go ahead and deactivate totems so my men can actually do their thing. Can I build up another? Nope, the fight's over. Well, I mean, when I say the fight's over, the fight has just begun. Quick, beat the ever-loving crap out of each other for all eternity. I'm not allowed to use any powers this time. I kind of find it weird that you're allowed to sculpt during this time. So I guess the strategy for multiplayer actually is to sculpt in such a way that your enemy cannot stop you. So literally do what I'm doing now. I felt for a while this was kind of cheaty facing it to build up these cliffs, but it seems like this is actually the way the game intends for you to beat this. These two are his only men. And they're just going to stand there, and I guess the men gradually lose health as this continues. Yes, look at their health go down. So that's why it's so easy to kill using this strategy, is because the health rapidly declines. Now, the downside about doing like this is that your men's health rapidly declines too, and you're unlikely to bring as many back to the main world with you as you would otherwise. Is this guy still alive? He is climbing up. That man climbed up a sheer cliff. He is a survivor, and that worries me. Quick, my men, go beat the ever-loving crap out of this dude. All of you. Just gang mug him. Here he is. Go, kill him. I will heal you all as best I can, so that way you may go hurt him with all of your health. Here, he's even in a pit. I just dropped him into a pit for you. Stop dying, damn it. All my men are dying because this one guy will not die. What is this? There he goes. Okay. I lost freaking like 70 men waiting for him to die. What is this? Well, it's waiting for the requisite loading screen. But yeah, that was kind of stupid. I don't know what just happened. I'm not sure I want to know what just happened. I don't want to know how he survived for so freaking long when all of my men were just dying in droves. Okay, multiplayer opponent. So Dan is now part of our group. Wonderful. We got a silver idol, which gives us 5,000 belief, because I need that at this point. We got some copper, which I think will be useful, and we got some copper, which is now a little bit less useful than it was. So congratulations, Dan, and that's a... We have 689,000 faith. I have little to no need of the faith that the game wants to give me. Okay, well, we have 419 food at this time. We need... Okay, so are all the farmers going back to their houses for the night? Yeah. That's the thing. If it wasn't farming... The farmers go to bed at night, and the problem is that means that during the day-night cycle, when I do this, you know, I'm not making any food, so that's gonna make this take a little bit longer. Okay, are you guys? Is this settlement ready to build farms? No. Just nope. They're completely unprepared to do the farming thing. Do I have to have one of these? Is a farmhouse, isn't it? That's a cottage. Is it because there are damaged houses here that this doesn't work? I don't know. I still am so confused about some of the base concepts of the game. I couldn't even tell you. So, we're like almost halfway to our next objective. So I guess that's not terrible. And my hope is that as time passes while I'm not playing the game, that we'll get a lot closer, but something tells me that it's not going to be quite that easy. So that sucks. Do we have any jewels over here that I haven't picked up? No. So we have 118 gems. And this town, similarly, just will not allow me to build more farms, and I have no idea why. I don't understand it. Okay, ladies, well, let's go ahead and pop this, because why not? What do we get? Pickaxe. I actually do need pickaxes, so that's good. And are these guys still working? I have a Temple of Power over here that's being worked on. A Shrine of Power is being worked on. God damn it, it's another one. Another of these freaking... Okay, can I get more men over here? Let's move Totem to here. Activate Totem. Everybody go. Everybody. I want as many men taking care of that as I possibly can. Now, I saw a jewel on that. Is that an indication that if I so chose, I could just pay for it to be completed? I don't think I'm likely to do so, but it's a good question, right? Like, is this an option for me? I'd be curious. No, I wanted this to go away. Away to me, pig. Go away now. Nobody loves you. There. Okay, I'll just do the right-click thing. Right-clicking gets rid of stuff. Okay, well, that storm's over. Okay. Now, where was it that I... Whoa! That was weird. Just all of a sudden zoomed in further than I cared to. I hope that's not helpful. I can't seem to interact with the shrine anymore. Okay. Look, guys. Not that hard. Build the shrine. Build it. No, go away. Well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So we did stuff. Dude, you're gonna fall flat on your face. You're gonna pratfall, and I like it. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. We at least made a little bit of progress. I mean, we did some more on the Shrine of the Gods. We got Dan to join us, and that's kind of cool. And we're, as I said, we're like halfway to our 1,000. So hopefully next episode or so, we'll actually be seeing what our next bonus is. So let's look forward to that. And as usual, if you guys know what I need to do better, please leave comments in the comment section. I read each one of them, and it helps me out. If you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button to let me know, so that way I know to continue doing it, so others can find me. And if you want to see more Godus or any of the other series I do, please hit subscribe, so that way you'll be notified as soon as I put up another episode. I will see you guys sometime soon.